stops us in our tracks. Bravely we've proven our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon. Sorry, Facebook just blanked out. Oh, there it is. There it is. I think I need a new computer. I think this one's dying. I think it's almost dead. It keeps skipping with the internet stuff. It just. Anywho's it. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. It is Tuesday, July 23rd. Trying to remember where I put this. Okay. Today, we're going to be realistic with ourselves. This will be more entertaining than you think. Now, I do believe in the fact that, we need to be realistic with our goals, our plans, but I'm not going to do anything that is going to quash your passion, your dreams, anything like that, man, because, even if I don't think it's the right thing, but it's your passion, man, I want you to go for it. I want you to succeed at it. I do. Just when you get real popular and stuff, don't forget about the people that supported you, all right? Don't forget about us. When you get all big and huge and popular and everybody loves you and let's do some introductions. Let's do that. I keep doing this at the wrong time for people. If I want people to show up, I'm doing this at the wrong time. So I'll take a look at that. All right. Today I'll try and settle for less than I wish were possible and be willing to not only accept it but to appreciate it. Nope. I'm sorry, but I can't go for that. I don't agree with that. Today I'll try and settle for less than I wish were possible. Now, that depends, really. I mean, is my magnifying mind going for things that are over the top? Is Dion thinking about, oh, I can open a halfway house for homeless alcoholics all by myself? Yeah. See, no. I mean, sure, that's what I want, but that's not realistic. Um, now if I could find some people to do it with me, that'd be great. But yeah, I'm not even going to try. I'm not going to try on that because. So we have to be realistic on what it is that we're talking about. Okay. Now, the key here is are your feet firmly placed on the ground? Are you spiritually fit? Okay. If we're not spiritually fit yet, then being realistic with ourselves is going to be a little bit more important because maybe we haven't got to the point where we understand some of our limitations yet. Okay. As I have limitations. Hello, dude. That's a place you're not allowed to be. Thanks, Jack, for fucking things up. That was your first fuck up. Good job. Good job. Somebody's wanting my attention, like really bad. You just scratch me a little. Um, so we have to be realistic about what it is that we think that we're going after. Um, I'm grabbing a fan. You know, I've found a lot of times that what I think I want really isn't what I want. I find that out quite often. Um, all cats get fucked with here, dude. Hey, he's a good cat. He's a good cat. Hi, Gary. If I didn't say hi, I don't know anymore. I'm just so overwhelmed. No, I'm not. No, I got rid of more stuff yesterday. Yeah. Um, you know, even I know a Dear John letter when I see one. Let's just put it that way. I mean, they said what they said, but um, you know, it's just I'm tired of people saying, "Yeah, let's do this," and nothing ever fucking happens. Never. So I'm not doing it anymore. Nope. Mm-mm. Church is down to one day. Probably going to step away as brand ambassador from Sobriety House. That's not doing me any good. Adams County can just piss off. What does that leave me with? Leaves me with my podcast, which is mine. And I can do that. And I can take care of it myself. Then I don't have to rely on other people because they're not going to do it. I'm trying one more time with a friend of mine because I trust him, but I am putting down boundaries. First question is going to be, where am I going to make money? Because if I'm not going to make money, I'm no longer willing to just help. Sorry. I know way too much. I have a lot of expertise, and I'm tired of people fucking milking me for it so they can go out and use it for bad fucking intentions. Will you stop? Huh? Huh? He doesn't know how to get scared yet. He just went down and like, huh? That's all right. Go ahead and tear it up. I don't care. It's a bag. All right. I'll remember that contentment comes from gratefully accepting the good that comes to us and not from being furious at life because it's not better. Do I realize the difference between resignation and realistic acceptance? Well, resignation is done. Yeah. Means I'm done. Realistic acceptance means I'm cool with the way that it is. Okay. Now, sometimes I can resign to the fact. Maybe it's better in some situations that I do let something go all the way. Huh? Now, in this case, what they're saying is resignation is quitting, and we don't want you to give up on yourself. That's what they're trying to get to. Okay, it just wasn't written very well. I don't think. I hear what they're saying. Welcome to having cats. I hear what they're saying. Okay, but I don't agree. I don't have to agree with everything. But if it works for you, man, fucking use it. that's what's, let's talk about experience a little bit. Experience is going to be different for everyone, man. Your experience is going to be different. That's why your storytelling is, I mean, it's pretty fucking important. And all right, hold on. Cats are like trying to walk away with these things right now. Okay. Get out. Move on. Move on. Anybody want a cat? I'm kidding. You can't have any of my cats. I love all of them. Well, you can have my son and daughter's cats. Oh, okay. Sound like so he hit the floor up there. And no, Gary, that wasn't a hint. I'm sorry. I just thought of that. And I thought that might come across as like passive aggressive hints, and it wasn't. So I apologize if it did. May I not set my sights unrealistically high? Expect too much. You did that. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Expectations. Setting my sights too high. I can do this. I'll reach for the stars, man. I'll reach for the stars when my work is supposed to be here on earth. Okay. May look backwards long enough to see that my self set impossible goals were the trappings of my addiction. Too often I ended up halfway there, confronted by my failures. Those I failed again feelings became monumental excuses to give in to my compulsion, which blanketed my miseries. May I avoid that sick old pattern? May I be realistic? Today I'll remember good is good enough. So, we're going to need to set reasonable goals for ourselves, especially in the beginning. What are some reasonable goals? Well, I'm going to shower today. I'm going to get the dishes done today. Um, maybe your whole house is a fucking mess. Start with a corner. You know what? I'm going to get this 1 foot by 1 foot area done. That's all you need to do. You don't need to do the whole thing. Okay. Recovery is going to be an elephant. Okay? And there's only one way to eat an elephant. That's a bite at a time. It's the only way you can eat an elephant. Okay. So our serenity is right in line with our expectations and what we think we're going to get. Now, here's the thing: you can plan the plan, just don't plan the results. Okay, you don't know. I never really know what the result is going to be. I usually have a good idea, but when it involves God, it usually turns into something different than I thought it was going to be. But because I remain open-minded, then I get to see it and be a part of it. Okay. See, you did take action, man. You did take action. Okay. If you've done the steps, you've done something most people in this world aren't even willing to try. They're not even willing to try it. And for us, for people like you and me, willingness is almost imperative, right? Okay. When it comes to anger and lying and these other things, it affects us much differently than it does other people. Okay. They do not get the same repercussions that I do or that you do from lying. If I lie, it's sure and swift. I sicken and die. they're uncomfortable. That's the difference, right? And it's true. It's true. I've watched it. I've watched it for a very, very long time. So, being realistic with ourselves, just a little bit at a time. Take the, there's a reason that there's steps and not an escalator or an elevator, right? Right? So, all right. Thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. Peace out and have a